I'm Lindsay Langford with St. Vincent Sports Performance, providing services to the Indianapolis Colts and the Indiana Pacers. I just remember using it personally, training for half Ironman triathlon, so more in the endurance world. Right now I work more into kind of that team setting, but I would say I started using it more in the endurance realm and doing a lot of sweat and electrolyte testing with athletes. And that's where I just found it so valuable that we're finding that these athletes are sweating 2,000 and 3,000 milligrams of sodium per liter, but yet we're not replacing it with even close to that. And so that's where I remember finding your product for myself as an athlete, but also just for endurance athletes that I was working with, just really, really helpful and useful for them. I also liked that the product was sodium citrate, so being able to get just that higher volume, but not really having as strong of a taste, easier on the stomach, so I found that to be really appealing. Mixed well with drinks, so that was a plus, and didn't have super duper strong taste, so yeah, I think that we were able to just find a lot of uses for the product. I mean, I'm definitely using it with our heavy sweater guys, the guys that are in the weight room for a half hour and they come out with their shirt soaking wet. So those are the guys that definitely get it. But then, I mean, we've also been able to do actual sweat electrolyte testing of really analyzing the content of their sweat. And so I feel like we're able to kind of classify those guys and determine, you know, are they the heavy sodium sweater, are they moderate, are they low, and then really scientifically determine if they need the product. So yeah, I would typically say that we use Right Stuff with as a pre-hydration protocol, a during hydrator, and even as a recovery and post-hydration. Within the last month, we acquired a lineman, and he was sent to the hospital 3 times last year, was placed on IR as an NFL athlete, placed on IR due to full body cramps. But I did test him, and he's an incredibly heavy sweater, one of the highest that I've seen. But then also on that end of the spectrum is his sodium concentration is also off the chart too. So he's got that double whammy going on. And so with him, right now, we're playing with the Right Stuff one prior, then during, he does 2 of those, Right Stuff, plus additional fluids out on the field, and then we'll weigh him out. And so we're still trying to learn exactly the exact protocol for him, but so far it's worked phenomenally. And so I've been excited just to get that response.